Thanks for staying with us. Now, while Vodacom has settled with Nicola Makate, it seems another party says it is entitled to 40% of the award. A Media 24 report suggests that lawyers for a company called BlackRock Mining, registered in the British Virgin Islands, says there is an agreement in place to this effect, but it seems Makate's legal team does not agree with all of this. So let's get you some background and tell you how we got to this particular point. We're now joined by IT Web contributing editor Nicola Mawson. Nicola, very good evening to you and thank you so much for your time. Let's perhaps start with this agreement and how did it come about?
Thank you very much for your time. So this dates back to 2000 when Makate designed and developed the Please Call Me, which has become very popular with Vodacom users. If you didn't have any money, you could drop people a Please Call Me and they could buzz you back. And then he complained that he wasn't compensated, and the Concord felt that that was fairly fair and sent it back to the South African Supreme Court of Appeal. And then they finally settled out of court, and this battle ran for about 2 decades. We don't know how much the out-of-court settlement was for. We do know that figures of between 55 billion claimed by Makate was claimed, and Vodacom said that his share was 47 million. And reports put the settlement at anywhere between 500 million and 700 billion. We can't infer how much it's worth from the results, which came out this morning. We do know that it came out of Vodacom South Africa's unit.
And so when you then look at the particular agreement now that is in place, which this company is saying that it has to get about 40%, it suggests that this is an agreement that was drafted and agreed upon in 2011?
So this is a very tricky one, because when I hunted it down, BlackRock is a mining company, and they're based in Australia with a head office in Perth. They're listed on the Australian Stock Exchange. The only association I could pick up with the British Virgin Islands is a mention in its September prospectus, where it said that the company is not licensed to carry on business at the Virgin Islands. So that's a bit strange. And then Makate himself tells me that the bid is desperate and flimsy, and he's not entirely certain why they have a claim against him. I could not get hold of BlackRock's lawyers, Sinan, who was admitted an attorney as 2013. He's listed on a company called SLH Inc. on their website, but the receptionist says he left there 5 years ago. So that's just an outdated website.
Sure.
So it's all very interesting.
It's interesting indeed, Nicola. And I wonder then, when you speak to him with all of this that he's saying, is he disputing this agreement that the BlackRock is reportedly saying is in place from 2011?
Well, the only thing he said to me is that its bid is desperate and flimsy. I mean, we do know that Makate had several funders, if I can call them that, over a period of time to help him pay lawyers. So I don't know whether they come in there, but from what he said with the shrug emojis over WhatsApp, I don't know so much that this company has any legitimate claim, if it is even this company that has a claim, because it seems stranger that a mining company would have a claim against Makate. And it's not associated with the asset manager in the US at all. So even then, it would be a bit strange.
It's quite strange indeed. Did he tell you anything else about this agreement apart from shrugging his shoulders?
No, he didn't. It's desperate and flimsy. And he also didn't seem to quite get why they said they had an agreement. I'll put it that way.
So I suppose then, in light of what you're saying, I don't know, because now the reports are suggesting that the company is saying they're even willing to go to court and want this 40% ring-fenced and put in a trust if there is a dispute here when it comes to this matter. But if he's not even, saying that, for him, he's describing it as flimsy, it begs the question, are we really going to see court action here, or it could play out a different way, I suppose?
I don't know, because until we get a lot more facts. The Vodacom apparently was supposed to, according to the news report, receive a letter today. They're not commenting. So we're missing a whole bunch of facts here, and all we have at the moment is what we can find out, based on some ground research.
Yeah, and I suppose there's going to be a lot more digging that needs to be done here, given the fact that, it's all, I mean, if it's describing it as flimsy, they're threatening to go to court, and now your Vodacom not commenting. So certainly everything is still up in the air. But thank you so much for at least helping us piece together what's going on here. I appreciate your time.
If I can just mention one more thing.
Yeah.
I mean, they want 40% of what could be 500 million. In Australian dollars, that's not a lot of money. So, yeah.
I suppose, and we'll try to also reach out to Makate as well and see what else does he say about this, or even his legal team. But appreciate your time. Thank you so much, Nicola. That's IT Web contributing editor there, Nicola Mawson.